Are we live? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people in my chat room. No. Press one if you heard my husband yelling at me. Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, they're all pressing one. They heard you. Hello, everybody. Hi, Kim. Hi, 420. Happy birthday, by the way. Morbid Angel. Pop Trauma. Did you guys press one? Yeah, really. Oh, morning BTS. How are you guys today? Wow. I missed a lot yesterday, huh? Carla, I had my volume down a bit, so I didn't hear him. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. BTS heard. It's morning banter. Morning banter. How are you guys today? Oh, I got a mess over there. If Mara comes in, I got some stuff to show her. Oh, yeah, I wanted to try this. Hang on. Um, oh, I don't know. I don't know how to do that now. How did I do that? Mm. Oh, why can I never figure things out? Morning, Jane. Morning, Galway girl. I'm trying to figure something out. Oh, okay. Um, I'm trying to get the tickers working, but I'm not able to do that. How are you guys this morning? Good morning, Andrew. Still haven't gotten an email from you. Did I say good morning, Jane? You leaving? Love you. It just gave me the evil eye, the stink eye. Love you. I do. Um, hang on. I can't figure out how to do this again. I will figure this out. Hang on. It's not letting me do it. Why isn't it letting me do it? I'll figure it out. How are you guys today? What are we going to talk about? Hear my husband talking under his breath. What are we talking about today? Um, Minimal. There, that's better. Well, maybe I can only do it with minimal. Don't mind me. I'm trying to do this. No, that's not working. Oh, I give up. I'll figure it out. Well, I didn't get the results. I just got it done. So, and I had to pee in a bottle, of course, and the bathroom wasn't working in the doctor's office, so I had to go down the hallway to do it. But yeah. So I missed a lot yesterday. And I do have an opinion about that, but I didn't want to put any drama in here. But all I want to say is Nini and The Truth and Tawanda are three of the loveliest ladies I know on YouTube. And for anybody to attack them or to threaten them is just disgusting to me. Was that? I was surprised to see Science Girl and MGL still live this morning. Why? Were they live last night? Like these people, honestly. Hi, Marty. How are you? Like, I did do something on here. I did a bunch of banners, but I don't know how to make them kick across the screen again. Yeah, here we go. But remember how I made them roll across the screen? Now I don't know how to do that anymore. Damn it. Maybe I have to go here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, folks. I'm going to turn the camera off because I can read the screen better. I can read the comments better when. Um, oh, shoot. What did I do? Guys, I can read the comments better when I don't have my camera on. Okay, here we go. So, I put different names, but I can't figure out how to do the ticker thing. 420, happy birthday and have a great day. I hope you get everything you want. My husband was bitching at me earlier. You guys probably heard him. I was mad. He put a password on our new computer and I couldn't figure out the password. So I got up kind of in a snit this morning. Why was Science Girl on Ben? Is she stupid? Because you know that will only set him off. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from that subject, the whole Ben thing. What I will say is there's some pretty mean-spirited people on here. Namely one, Jennifer Arias. It seems like the only content she has on her channel is just to bash and smash at people. And to me, it's just disgusting. Hi, Andrew. Andrew, did you ever email me? Because I never got an email from you. And if you do email me, make sure you put your name on so I know it's you. Because I did promise your girlfriend a bag, and I keep my promises. I guess he made a comment she didn't like. Oh, well, Jesus. That's an everyday occurrence here on YouTube. It doesn't matter what you say. You can be neutral in all fields, and it doesn't matter what you say. You're going to piss somebody off. At some point, you're going to piss somebody off. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what you could say. The sky is blue today and the sun is shining, and it'll piss somebody off for some reason. They'll say, no, the sky is green and the sun isn't shining, and it'll piss them off. Yep. I agree, Pop Trauma. I agree. There's no point in poking the bear. Oh, for God's sake. And that's not gonna set him off? I've done that. I've I'm done with these stupid panels of hate. And that's what I'm gonna start calling them, panels of hate. Because if you're gonna build your channel by bashing and brat smashing at somebody that you already know is going to get clapped back. No, it's in my about section, and it's the same. And if you sent me an email, I apologize if I didn't get it. Um, because I'm doing something here. I'm trying to answer you. Um, but yeah. It's like crazy. I'm just saying, like, I've learned by my mistakes. I'm learning every day. Who's stupid? Science girl? No, I just think it's like there are certain creators. Come on, there are certain creators on here that have actually built their channels on hating on Laura. Come on. We all know that's true because they wouldn't get the numbers that they get if they had, didn't have, like, say they had dirt on Laura. And I'm not bringing her up because I want to bring her up or do the same thing, but it's true. I mean, come on, we've all seen it. We can all do our own thing without, dragging somebody. And for the most part, and I will say this about Ben, for the most part, like when I got to know him, he wasn't involved in any of the drama. Hi, Blink. Blink knows that. You know, and I haven't known him that long, but he wasn't. It was all about just chit-chatting with his friends, kind of like what I want to do with this channel. But of course, there's going to be a little bit of drama, and we're going to talk about things that went on. And the only thing I wanted to say was I think that Nini, The Truth, and Tawanda are three of the loveliest ladies I know on YouTube. So if that's like, you know, if that's a bad thing to say, then, I'll own that. Hi, Kara Baby Boomer. I like that name. Kara Baby Boomer. That's a cool name. But that's all I wanted to say. I was watching it and I was thinking, geez, can these guys get any more like hateful towards this? Like, Christmas is supposed to be about Jesus and, giving. And I went to a Christmas concert last night and these kids are, I'm thinking, I hope the parents aren't raising these kids to be hateful. You know what I mean? Like, I saw such lovely children singing songs, singing Christmas songs. And it was just nice to get away from the hatefulness. You're from Discord? Okay. Everybody's welcome here. As long as you're, only fools. I agree, but you can't talk shit about others and not expect them to speak back. That's true. I don't think I have a Discord. I've never had a Discord. I didn't even want to be in Discord because I heard bad things about it. If I have a Discord, I didn't make it. I don't know. I haven't talked to her because I was like, we had to drive 3 hours to go to a Christmas concert and 3 hours home yesterday. Yeah, isn't she? She's a she's my doll baby. She was getting bored towards the end of the concert though, and I had to kind of entertain her. Exactly. And that's what I've said. Everybody's welcome in here if they don't start trouble, and there is a block button. If you have a problem with somebody in here, please use your, block them yourself. Now, as far as blocking them from the room, I would rather be the one that does that. That way I know who's been blocked. Oh, I'm in Laura's Discord, yeah, because I support her. I'm a Patreon. I'm not, I'm not, oh, okay. Okay. I do too. I mean, she, you know, the truth is trying to keep her channel like clean and clear and yeah, she claps back, but she only claps when somebody attacks her. And you can understand that. Hi, Lennon X. Why did they make videos about me? I don't really care. You know what? I've decided I'm not watching anything that's hateful. If they want to make videos and hateful videos about me, so be it. Good morning, Michelle Porter. You're listening while driving? Well, I hope I can entertain you. That always makes me nervous because I don't really have anything to say. Oh my God, 110 degrees in Australia next week, all week. I hope you have AC and a pool and lots of pina coladas. No, no, no. You can say your opinion. And listen, that's the thing. Everybody is welcome to have their opinion about certain things and certain people. I'm just not going to make this channel about bashing anyone. What I think certain people have done is despicable and awful, but I guess that's the way their parents raised them to be hateful. So, if you're going to be like that towards people, then there's something wrong with you. There's something definitely wrong with you. And God help the children that they're raising. But you know what? And then there's people on that side that I actually don't have a problem with, that I think are okay. And they don't like, you know, I hate saying their side, because it sounds like we're having like a freaking World War III on YouTube. Yeah, we are clean. My hands are clean. Have I said probably things I'm not proud of at times? Yeah, I have. But usually it's out in the open. Have I talked to friends and have we gossiped? Yeah, that's true. But would I drag someone to filth? No. Nenny was pissed for the truth. First time I ever heard her mad. Oh, I've heard her mad. Nenny is kind and a loving human being. And for them to like I'm not even going to mention the creators' names because they're not even worth mentioning in here. And why give them, you give them that kind of recognition and then someone goes over there to see what it's all about. I'm not going to give them that recognition. Just suffices to say that a lot of things are said about moving on, but a lot of people, a lot of certain creators are not moving on. I keep my mouth closed and my ears and eyes open. Kim A, I got the picture of you with the hat on. I liked it. I loved it. You look so cute in that. Yeah. Ninny is a sweetheart. I've never had, see, that's the thing is, I've never had everybody says they have problems with these people, and the truth's never been anything but kind to me. I'm and when she did pop into my stream one day and get, like, kind of hot on the collar, she apologized right away. That's the thing about her is if she's Ryan, she made an apology video, and I don't think she even needed to apologize, to be perfectly honest with you, because she was attacked. But she apologized to her subs, and I did the same because I felt bad for my subs about bringing drama into my room, and I don't mean to do that. But you know what? We're always going to talk about stuff that goes on, especially stuff in our own community, and that's the thing. And I got opinions. It's so sue me. I got an opinion about Oni. I think that if he did all that shit, that he should, like, pay the price for it, and a steep price for it. And anybody that knew about it should pay a price for it. So that's my opinion on that, because I don't know him personally, or even as a creator, I never followed him. Certainly never will now. Jane Rhodes says, I don't even know who half the other people are. Yeah. I never did either until, like, through Laura, I've found out who a lot of these people are. Most of them I don't want to know because of how hateful they are. And I'm saying that, like, I would say that about a person in real life. Like, if they were hateful towards me or my friends, I wouldn't want to be, associated with them. So, Lennon X says, I am not a hater in real life and have been caught up in YouTube bullshit, but not anymore. I'm not a hater either. And I was brought up, I was raised like, that forgiveness is, a pretty big part of my life. But I just, I've never see, the thing is, I guess maybe I didn't want to see it, or what's this? I know nothing about that. I didn't watch Oni or Cab 7, but I would be surprised if it was. What did she say? What did Jane say? Only fools. Do you think they called the cops on Cab 7? Wow, was that another one that got the cops called on him? Oh my God. This is the freaking cop calling stunt that never ended. Yeah, that's the only thing that's good that's coming. Well, certain people. And then there's others that want to keep the hate going. And why not just agree to disagree? Like when Laura had CPS called on her, a lot of people, and then that's what I got, like, I was really happy about seeing all those people in her stream supporting her. But then not even like a day later or 2 days later, they were on her again. So forgive and move on. Seeing people and just want to hate and rag on people, I don't want to be a part of it. Right, Lynn and X? It's just tiresome. And I mean, okay, I'm a Patreon of Laura's, and it's so hard to go, like, because no matter what stream you go on that side, it just seems like she's being dragged from, to dirt for stuff that happened months ago, and yet other people are being forgiven for worse stuff that they're doing. So it's like a double-edged sword as far as I'm concerned. And when you support someone, you support them. Even if I left Patreon, okay, worst case scenario, I left, I couldn't afford to pay it, or whatever the reason, I left, I would not be dragging someone that I supported that I considered, because Laura's Patreon is different than others' Patreons. Everybody supports each other in that Patreon. And they become friends and they talk about their families and their lives, and they share things and they share pictures and stuff. And you trust these people. To have people that you trusted and considered friends turn on you, it's got to be terrible. I don't know. That's just my opinion. With Cab 7, anything can set people off. Maybe he missed a question from someone. You never know. That can trigger. Yeah, but to call the cops on somebody, like, I hope if people are prosecuted for this latest, fiasco, whatever, I hope that they are severely punished. I hope that um they're made an example of. There's different levels, 420. I think there's from a $1 level to I correct me if I'm wrong, if there's Patreons in here, $50 level. $1 and up, you can, join at any level. I think there's a 1 and a 5 and a 10, and I think it's different levels. It's monthly, once a month. And I have not, and I've been like a Patreon since August now. I believe I've joined in August. Couldn't get into Discord because I was too stupid to figure it out. But I've never seen any shade, so if there was any shade going on, I've never seen it. So Aqua is Jennifer Lynn. Yeah, and if that name comes in here, please either time her out, or you have my permission to block that name. I do not want her in my chat because she does nothing but start problems. Plus, I don't like the way she talked about friends of mine. So, and I have that right. I can clean up my own doorstep. Yeah, supposedly she's the Aquafina person. Whatever that, I've never seen the name myself, but that's supposedly who she is. Yeah. And let another video be put out there because she's real good at making those videos. I wish Mandy Bell was back just because she's good at making videos. Why would I like to buddy up with her to learn how to make videos? She could make the videos. So there I go with my noises. I tell people my house is haunted. Whenever my husband's not here, there's noises. I swear there's walking going on upstairs. My oldest son is stressing me to the max today. Sorry, off the subject. That's okay. We can get off the subject. Anyways, at the Christmas concert yesterday, we went out to eat before we went to the concert, and that was my little granddaughter. She was counting. She was getting bored because our food was taking a while to get there, and she's getting bored, so she decided to count the sugar packs. But it was kind of cute. So I made a video of it. She was counting. I like when she said 11. Mandy Bell is back. Really? Well, I saw her name but she didn't have any subscribers because I clicked on her channel. Was she just back to like defend herself? Oh my God, I need smokes. What the fuck? That's one thing I don't miss about smoking, running out of them. running out of cigarettes. That's that, and then having to go to the store no matter what how cold it was outside or whatever, if you were jonesing for a cigarette, you managed to get out there to the store to get cigarettes. Your granddaughter is adorable, 17. I know, she was, like, counting us, like, she went from 1, 2 till I think 14, 15, then 11. It was funny. So I just, like, I had to film her. She's so photogenic, and she's got that curly hair. She looks like Shirley Temple. She's my She was getting bored, though, last night. She was starting to get a little rambunctious at the concert. It was long. Owning your own business is stressful, and he works for us, and it's just grrr sometimes. Yeah, because you can't fire your own kid. You're fired. But mom, but mom. Okay, I can't understand what Wendy V just said. Scrapping my lighter died no in choofing with matches, not happy. Oh, I missed your video, Carla. I'll have to watch. Yeah, it's just her. She's my baby doll. My baby doll. So now that we got off the subject of what should we talk about this morning? I really haven't. I come on in the mornings and I have nothing to say, but I look at the clock and it's like 2 hours later, and I haven't stopped talking the whole time. I must be like um, just a chatty Cathy doll. I'm trying to do this thing and it's not working. It isn't working for me today. Used a toaster myself. I used to do that. Use the toaster. I remember using that because I had one of those flat top stoves, Gas stoves worked too for lighting a cigarette. Yeah, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? I'm not doing anything because husband's going hunting, as you heard. Oh, was he in a bitchy mood this morning? Well, it's his own fault. He wants to get up early and go hunting in the cold. Try smoking a bowl during you try to light it on a toaster. You take a piece of paper, roll it up, light it on fire in the toaster, and then light your bowl. Oh my God, that was funny. I'm thinking Cheech and Chong right now. I'm picturing 420 as Cheech from Cheech and Chong driving down the road with smoke billowing out of his windows. Hot knives on the stove. I bought my mom an original Chatty Cathy doll off eBay last year for Christmas. Speaking of Chatty Cathy's, I know, I can't help it. I try. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to do something different. Did I disappear? Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to do something and it's not working. That's like getting on my nerves. Oh, I see. Maybe this. Okay. Yeah, I got that all. General. Okay. Okay. I'm just messing around here. I'm playing around. I don't want my name up there. I'm trying to do something here. I'm putting people's names up, but it's like not working. And I give up. Okay. Okay, what am I missing? Hash. I might have some right now with my matches. I bubble bagged it last season. Forgot I had it. Oh my God, you guys crack me up. We have turkeys and deer everywhere. I have turkeys in my backyard. I do. I do. I do. I do. I'm telling you, I'm going to take a bubble bath, a hot bubble bath today, but I'm going to go to the store first because there's things. Oh, Eagle. Hi, Eagle. How are you? Long time no see. I caught some of your Christmas music. Did you keep it up? Dova. I was thinking about you, Dova. I wanted you to come up because I was at a Christmas concert yesterday and watched some of your, I just popped in real quick to say hello to you when you were doing the thrift store thing. I might actually go do that today. Go to our thrift store because they have the best stuff there. Dova, want to come up and talk to me? I can't believe how many people like, here's my thing. Since I started doing this live streaming, I can't believe how many people get up kind of early in the morning. Like I have my core group of people that come in here in the morning and they're always like up. And even Dova, who's on the West Coast, is in here almost all the time. Do a video there. I might try that with my new iPhone. I just figured because that video I posted of my granddaughter yesterday, that was done in that was done with my new phone. So I did figure it out and download it directly to because before I would upload a video from my phone to YouTube. But yeah, I might do that. Maybe I'll do that. We have a great Goodwill here, but I don't want to take Dova's idea. I do too, Dova. I do too, but I usually go in there for yarn. I gravitate right towards the yarn. Okay. Okay, honey. That's all right. My ads isn't going anywhere. We have ice all over the place. Your ads? I got my mom a big, I mean, big stuffed lion from Target last night. $70. She loves lions. Then I remembered she lives with me. It's big. And I remembered she lives with me. Oh, it's cold here. Galloway girl says, "Oh my God, it's mild here in Chicago." Wish snow would come so we didn't have a storm again in the end of April. We don't have any snow here. No, 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 no. I wouldn't take your idea. Somebody just suggested it. There's so it gets crazy in there, especially around Christmas time. Like people do their Christmas shopping at the Goodwill store here. The Goodwill store here is like it's like they don't put anything out that's not like really nice stuff. Like so when I lived in Maryland, I worked for Goodwill Industries and it was one of the coolest jobs I ever had. I the Goodwill here, it's called the Red, White, and Blue, and it's an awesome place. And you can get like really cool stuff there. Like I might go over there because my stepdaughter wants a ceramic Christmas tree that lights up. So if I can find one, you can find it. It's all their Christmas. They put all their Christmas stuff now out. A lot of channels do that. I think there are thrift store community on YouTube. Yeah, I don't I don't want to enter any other community on YouTube. Thank you very much. I find that no matter what community you enter, there's like it's like cutthroat. I never seen this at 420. I do weekly pickup at local thrift store for scrap metal and etc. And always have a good stuff for me. You could have come to my house last week because we gave a stove, an old stove to a guy and an old dryer. Good way to get rid of stuff that you don't want. I hate the cold. I stayed sick growing up in it and escaped to a warmer climate. I have AC on right now. Where are you, Lennon X, if you don't mind telling us? Hi, Val's Variety Venue. You should take some classes in video editing. You seem really interested and you learn fast from observing. I do. My videos are like so funny. Like they're not funny, they're just not good. They're just from cheap little programs that I get on here. The thing with me is, Val's, is like I learn by either doing or watching. If someone like a book learning, I'm terrible at book learning, but I do like doing stuff. Like I like learning new things. Like I've kind of like this new program I've got, so I'm gonna look into that. What's going on with that? Different things on there. So, and no, I didn't steal it from Kiki. It's an open program. It was a free program I got on the Play Store. So I don't even talk in them. They're just stupid little cartoons. The cold isn't always fun, but I believe it's good for the soul. Well, it's cold here. We might not have snow, but it's cold. It's freezing freaking cold. Well, I'll see. I'll see how many people are in there. You know, sometimes it's just, it's just hard to do because people don't want to be filmed. You know what I mean? And you got to just show the stuff and not the people. And I'm not really, I don't know. We'll see. I might. I might. I'm definitely going there today, though. I'm definitely going there. Excuse my yawning. So nobody wants to come up and talk to me. Well, isn't that interesting? And I can't get my banners working, my floating banners. Maybe I have to do it this way. And there's There's another one. Dova, look on the screen. I put your name there. And I think, no, that's not it. Just don't mind me. I'm just trying to do something here. 'Cause before it said, um, no. Whenever I try to, whenever I try to do something, I end up knocking myself out. Yeah. I'll have to go and look at what I'm doing wrong. Or maybe when Blink comes in, he can figure me out or figure me out, figure it out for me. Nobody wants to come up. Nobody wants to come up with me. Boo hoo hoo. Well, your channel is up if you have 18 subscribers. Let me see. Yeah, you have a channel. I'm subscribed to you. You're there. I even tapped the button so if you ever go live, we can all go over there. Do you know how to go live from StreamYards? What am I doing? I would, Carla, but on an iPad Pro, not sure how it would work. You just follow the link, Pop Trauma, here. Just grab the link and come up. It'll give you instructions. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Just grab the link and it'll give you instructions, and then before you know it, you'll be here. Yeah. And then we can chit chat. The link is there, so you can grab it, Pop Trauma. What did Kim A say? Jane, she has an appointment, and I feel like it was yesterday, not today, so I called to verify the time. Hopefully today. They usually call and remind you, but they didn't. It's her medical checkup. I don't understand that coming up in a foreign language. Maybe you should. Did you use Chrome? Because I use Chrome for my StreamYards. I'm drunk enough. If I had a mic, I'd be there. Yeah, Wendy V, you're supposed to pop your cherry on my channel. I'm holding you to that to prove that you're not Mandy Bell. I don't see anybody yet, so I imagine when Pop Trauma is not here yet, or she's lost in the banners. Um, Merry Christmas. I'll put Merry Christmas. That's good enough. Bye. Yeah, I'll hide it for now until I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. I don't care. The link's in there. Morning, Remy D. Oh, he's the same, Remy D. He's in a rage. He's raging at everybody because we didn't do what we promised to do. We're the bad guys. But, you know, I'm trying. It made me copy a link. I'm not sure. Here, try it again. Just grab it should just you should be able to just um shit. You should be able to just click on it. Doesn't matter if you're on a phone or not. Um, hang on. Just click on the link. Ah, that stupid thing is driving me crazy. Yeah, you should be able to just click on that link and come up. Pop trauma. Just click on the link and then you'll be up. Shame on you, Carla. Stay strong. Yeah, definitely. That happened to me, Morbid Angel. I had almost 100 subs before I even started uploading videos. People sub to you to remember who you are. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know I had subs before um I didn't even know where it was like, you know what I mean? Like I never checked. Is it still saying the same thing, Pop Trauma? I love her accent too. She's got like the coolest accent. Okay. Okay. But you should just be able to click on it and then come up. I don't understand why it's making you copy the link. Like, I don't understand that. I thought she was kidding when she said foreign language. Oh, well, no, she said a foreign language, and I don't understand that. Um, it's always come up in English for me. I think she said she was using a phone, Remy. Like, I think when you put a link up, all you have to do is click on it. Like, I think, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can't even get my tickers to work this morning, for God's sakes. iPad Pro is a beast. Yeah, but it should, you should be able to just click on the link. It's a link, so it should just take you to the studio. Yeah, we'll all go to your live, Morbid. You were using a phone for stream, an Android phone? It still should work because well, I did go live from my, oh, Remy D.
So the link is working. I'm not staying. I just wanted to make sure the link was working because everybody was having issues with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alrighty.
it's working. Thanks.
Cool.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Have a great morning.
You too.
Carla,
You look
I
nice.
want what
You look really
uh
pretty.
I will
You do.
thank you. I haven't even showered yet or anything like that. I took my kid to school and that was that. But I just want to make sure the link worked.
It works. Thanks for helping.
Oh, no problem. Have a great morning. Bye guys.
Okay. You too. Bye. So the link is working. You should just have to just click on the link. Wow, surprise, surprise. Everybody's helping me. You guys are great. So if you click on the link, what does it do? It makes you copy it? That's what I don't understand. Can you guys hear me all right? Ah, get notifications. Wants me to open it in Safari. Oh, because um you're on an iPad. I don't really. I I thought it would work. I don't know. Are you on an iPhone, Remy D, or an Android? Oh, Morbid, you hear me? Okay. Morbid Angel, you can come up too if you want. The link's in the chat. I put it in there. I found it works better from an iPhone than an iPad. Really, Marty? Maybe that's why she can't, like, she's like having problems or something. Do you go live from your iPhone, Marty, or how do you do it when you go live? Do you do it through Safari? You have an Android. Androids, yeah, I know how Androids work. Listen, I've got an Android tablet. I've got a laptop, Hewlett Packard laptop, and an iPhone. So I've got all three. I'm covered. I've got all three. So I'm going to learn how to do everything on all of them.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Hey, I just wanted to say, when I was watching Dova's stream yesterday, it brought back a lot of memories of when I worked for Goodwill Industries. It I had just left my husband, and we was in the domestic violence shelter, so I had to go out and look for a job and an apartment and things like that. And it turned out to be one of the coolest jobs I've ever had. I met a lot of interesting people. The clothes at the time, I think, were the pants were always, I think, $3.50 a pair, and the shirts were $2.50 a pair. But mind you, Maryland has 5 cents on a dollar. So, but I've had, I used to pull pranks on my coworkers, to liven up the place because it seemed like it was dead. And but overall, I learned a lot from that store. And I remember we had a company breakfast. They would do it like every 6 months or so. And I didn't think I was going to get any awards because in the beginning, learning a new thing, it was, hard for me to pick up. And I slowly started gradually getting the hang of things, from the front to being cross trained. And I walked out of there with like 10 awards. And I was like, wow, but behind each award was $10. So that was $100. And I just thought, that was awesome. But they put out like the nicest things. And I just think that, to have places like, secondhand stores, it does serve the purpose of the needy. And it also, is beneficial to those that have money, but like to keep their money, and, just to shop on a budget. I just think that's really important. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Well, our Goodwill, can you hear me?
Yes.
Our Goodwill here is awesome. Can you really hear
Is
me?
it?
My thing
Yeah.
isn't even moving. Really?
Yeah.
It's just not
You're,
moving. Can you guys
it's
hear me in the
moving.
chat? Can you guys hear me in the chat? Because my thing's not moving.
It's moving very little.
But you can hear me? All right.
Yes.
And can they hear me? Because I was going to just say something about the Goodwill here. Can you guys press 1 if you can hear me?
Press
Because
1
my
if you
thing's
can
not.
hear Carla.
Yeah.
Did you
I
mute
don't
your
know.
mic?
No. Yeah, I did for a minute because I was getting coffee.
Oh.
But no one's pressing 1.
Can anybody hear Carla, if you
Oh,
can, please
Rachel.
press one.
I wanted to
Two,
say
if you
something
can't.
about. Oh, they can hear me. Hi,
Yeah.
Tracy. Um, our Goodwill. Okay, now it's moving. Our Goodwill here is awesome, and it's a good
Mhm.
place for people that don't have a lot of money to
Mhm.
Christmas shop for their. You know, it's sad, but some people have to go to the Goodwill to actually Christmas shop for their kids. Hi,
But
Bluebird on
sometimes,
my shoulder. I love that name. I absolutely love that name.
but
Red
sometimes you
Dragon.
find the
Good
best
morning.
bargains. You find the best bargains sometimes when you go in to shop at the
Yeah.
Goodwill. Like
Oh,
I.
and our Goodwill here is really like top of the line. That's where I get.
Mhm.
Hi, the truth. I was saying nice things. Hi, real baby blues. Hi, guys. Good morning, all. I was saying nice things about you earlier. I'm not going to get into any of the drama, but I just said that you and Tawanda and Nini are three of the nicest ladies I know on YouTube. And for anybody to attack any of you guys is just despicable. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And I love you to death. So that's
I
all I
happen
want to
to
say
agree.
about it.
I happen to agree with
I
Carla,
just think,
and I'm staying in my own lane.
yeah.
Is your store
So
big?
anyway, oh, it's huge. It's huge. And it's all sectioned out. Like, there's like, it's like for like the tops, like if you go to like if you're going clothes shopping or whatever, the
Mm-hmm.
tops are all color coded and their
Oh
size,
yeah.
and it's huge. It's a huge store. And
Mm-hmm.
then there's toys, and um there's appliances, I mean there's just everything. It's the biggest Goodwill store I've ever been in. Pop
Mm-hmm.
Trauma. Hi, Pop Trauma.
Hello.
You figured it out.
You hear me?
Yes. There's a lot of background noise, but
Ooh,
Good
is that
morning, Pop
you?
Trauma.
good morning.
How are you?
Pop Trauma is my buddy. We got into
I'm
Discord
good. I'm
together.
good. I'm trying to figure out how to do the background noise. I'm in the basement of my art studio, and the furnace is down here.
Oh, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad you figured out how to get up on panel.
I know it was kind of a pain, but I got here. I had to
So what do
log
you
in and password, and
I don't understand
I'm
that.
here
Why was it that hard?
because it's the first time I've ever been on here with my iPad.
Oh, okay. Well, now you're going to be a pro at it. You can go on everybody's panel.
I don't know
So
about
how are
pro,
you
but
doing? How are you doing as far as Christmas shopping? Have you got everything done?
oh yeah, I'm done. I've been done.
Oh my God. You're
You
the
should
you're
you should start early.
I know I should. I know I should. Well, we've got four kids done. I did that in one day. I just went hog wild. But how many do you have to buy for?
Oh, I don't. I just have. Let's see. I have the four grandkids and my daughter, my husband's family. But other than that, well, it's not a big family, so.
Well, see, with us now, we have, because this is my second marriage. So between us, we have 10 grandchildren. So that's 10 each, 10 grandchildren. Then we got the two nieces that have families of their own, and they have, between the two of them, have five. So that's 15. So then there's all the parents and the nieces and the husbands. So we're just giving gift cards out now to restaurants. Like we're going to give them $200 gift cards to a restaurant of their choice. And like,
Nice.
we're just going to ask them which restaurant they want. And I think that's a nice gift.
It is.
Like what else? What do you give? Nowadays everybody has whatever they have. You know what I mean? They have everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that's what we're doing for everybody. So it's really the kids that I'm just kind of panicking about because I've got four done. I've got 6 more of our grandchildren, and then 5 of the great nieces and nephews.
Now, does the nieces and nephews, are they getting the same amount as the grandchildren? Because I know you had a
No,
budget set for the
we
grandchildren.
no, we don't buy as much for the great nieces and nephews. We buy them each one big toy each. So,
Mm-hmm.
we just get them one each. So I'm
Wow.
reading the chat here. Jane Rhodes says, I talk too much and I really don't know much. If I ever get my own channel, I'll tell my life story and it's crazy. Well, that's good. That's what
I'll
you have
come.
to do is talk. Yeah, everybody needs to have their own channel.
Yeah.
And I actually like it in here when there's like only 4 or 5 people because you can talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Bluebird on my shoulder. How you doing this morning, sweetheart?
It can't be
Yeah, I'm
crazier
just
than
need to figure out how, unless I can go through another way to get that purple bird not to show up in the Mungambi language.
I don't
Because,
understand why it's coming up in a foreign language for you.
right,
I
but
don't
my
either.
settings are on English.
Yeah, but I don't understand why it would come up in like
Maybe that bird needs an allergy shot. It might be allergic to me.
maybe.
Because it's
Trauma, are you
weird.
still here? Is she still
Oh
here?
yeah, I'm still here. I'm
Okay.
listening.
You can talk, honey.
I know.
Everybody
I
wants to
know.
hear from you. They're sick of me.
Well, first of all, Remy D, you are beautiful. Just letting you know that. She's really
Yeah,
pretty girl.
Yes,
and
she
she just
is.
rolled out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
Something. I don't go on camera when I just rolled out of bed. Trust me.
Good morning, Red Dragon.
The real baby blue says, wow, that's good. I really like the color.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing comments here.
Yeah, the store Dova was in seemed pretty big too. And it was nice and clean. You
See, I was
know.
at a Christmas concert, so I couldn't actually watch.
Mm-hmm.
I just popped in to say hello. Secret Santa
Yeah.
should be fun with Patreon. Maybe an elephant gift like $20 or under. That would be cool. Secret Santa is always fun. You know what I was thinking too we should do on Laura's channel, and I'm not sure she would want to do it. The ugly sweater thing. Everybody sends in ugly sweater, Christmas sweater. You know how people have do the ugly sweater day at work? And you pick your ugliest sweater, your ugliest Christmas sweater, and send a picture in. Like she did, kind of like she did for the Halloween costume thing, but do an ugly sweater thing.
I'm gonna have to wear my anonymous mask because I might melt the camera.
I spent a
I
fortune
doubt
but it
that.
looks like
But that's a good idea. Are you gonna just talk it over with her?
well, I don't know if she would even want to do that. I'm just saying, like that could be just a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Ugly sweaters, because that's what people do. They wear ugly sweaters at Christmas time, don't they? Hi, BTF. How are you this morning? I would totally wear an ugly Christmas sweater and just take a picture of you with your ugly sweater on and send it in. And then she could just show and then we could all vote on who had the ugliest sweater.
I have one, but I don't think it's ugly. It says my ugly Christmas sweater on it.
But
I think
haven't
it's
you
kind
ever
of
seen
cute.
that where they have like in offices and stuff, they have an ugly sweater day where everybody wears their ugliest Christmas sweater? My husband bought me an ugly sweater one year. It was, oh my God, it was
Did you
so
tell
ugly.
him?
Oh yeah, I always tell him. He doesn't buy me clothes. I told him to stop buying me clothes. He used to buy me clothes at Christmas all the time, and I
Mm-hmm.
would never wear anything he bought me. But I
Wow.
want you Pop Trauma. I want you to talk because Everybody wants to hear from you.
I, I don't know what to say, really.
Say
I just
anything.
thought I'd get brave and actually come up on here
There, I like your voice too. You got a nice, calm voice. You're calming us
She
all down.
does.
at the
She
moment.
really does.
Oh, Remy D says you guys are talking sweaters, and I'm trying to mush 2 boneless pork chops together in order to put stuffing in the middle. Remy D, you do look very pretty. Like
She really
she
is.
cammed right up. She's got
Yes,
nice
she
hair.
did.
She's got that nice curly hair.
Yeah.
I really like that. I have to buy my own Christmas present if I remember to do it. You're full of
Hi, Leo's
jokes this
wife.
morning. Hello, Leo wife.
Hi, Leo's wife.
How are
Come
you
up
this
here,
morning?
Leo.
Pop,
Don't leave me
yeah,
alone.
come on up. The more the merrier. We can have morning coffee together. Are you having coffee right now, Pop Trauma?
I
Pop
am.
Trauma is near and dear to me because we had such a difficult time getting into Discord, didn't we?
Yeah,
That was
we
so
did. We
funny.
could navigate nothing.
I was so, that day that when we finally did get in though, I was ready to give up. I was just like so frustrated. I just didn't know how it worked.
Yeah.
Wow.
We figured it out, though. We got in there.
Yeah, we did. We got in eventually.
Hmm.
Hi, Tracy.
Was it the same format as like Discords or StreamYard?
I had never been in, I had never like, I had joined Discord, but I had never actually got into any Discord.
Hmm.
Thanks, Carla Marie. It's just how I look. I'm really self-conscious. I was a little hurt when Truth said I go into some streams because it's said I'm cute. Um, I'm sure she meant it in a nice way.
Hey,
Yeah.
Blink.
You are cute though. I mean, you're a cute girl.
Yeah, I like the color of her hair and how curly it is and the length. So she's
Yeah,
got
I wish
really
I
beautiful hair.
I got Blink fooled.
no. Blink is nice. Blink, why don't you come up too? You can come up.
Yes, Blink.
You can come up and talk with um, Pop Trauma. Anybody's welcome. The link's in there. If you guys want a link, I'll put it in. And we can just chit chat about anything. Anything but drama. There's enough of that. Don't you think there's enough of that going around, Pop
Too
Trauma?
much.
What do you think, Pop Trauma?
Mm,
Or
well,
do you like it? Do you like the drama?
mm, well, this is drama, but this channel isn't drama. You know, we are in the drama community,
No,
so
but
you have to kind of remember that.
I guess what I mean is the dragging and the hatefulness.
Oh no, no, it gets too far. I mean, people are hurt. People's feelings are hurt. Friendships are tore apart.
And that's what's sad.
You know,
That's
you
sad.
kind
And
of just
not
got to
only
stay
that,
in your
but
own lane.
all
You
this
know,
real
but I
life
mean,
stuff is,
yeah. But you
Yeah,
do
I
have your
saw.
friends, and you know you got their back, and that's just the way it is.
and the thing is, like, if you have, you know, if you're talking to someone privately, that shit should stay private. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it
Like,
should. It should never
keep
come
your
out in public.
conversations to yourself. Nobody needs to like be throwing up screenshots and, of private
Hmm.
conversations. Like, it makes people leery of talking to other people, and that's what makes it sad
Yeah,
to me, anyways. I don't know.
Mhm.
yeah.
No, Jane, I was not only a little surprised, I was a little, I felt it was disturbing, not bringing it up, but the whole thing was disturbing.
I don't know what she was talking about. The real life. Oh,
Yesterday's
really?
bonfire.
Yesterday.
Oh, what happened?
Uh, remember with the stuff that was said about Tracy and Minnie, and you know, I was
Oh,
just responding to a comment, not bringing
oh,
it.
oh.
I just prefer to stay in my own lane. As I was watching a tutorial yesterday about starting your own YouTube channel, and the guy said you have to have thick skin, and he's absolutely right. You have to have thick skin, but some things were just taken extremely far. It shouldn't have
Hi,
gone that
Sigrid.
far.
Hi, Sigrid. I love you guys. Sub to Sigrid. She tells the coolest stories. Oh my God, she's so funny. Her
Yeah, I'm gonna have
stories
to
are.
sub her.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
she's a really good storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
I watch her. She does these little videos and she tells these stories, and they're pretty cool. Yeah, if
I
you
have to
get a
check her
chance with
out.
her, like she just has this old channel and it's pretty cool, and I really enjoy it. It gets me away from all this like hatefulness, but I
Mm-hmm.
really like her channel.
I'll definitely have to
Oh,
She
check her
has
out.
really she has really cute skits.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Sigrid? Sigrid
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah, I've
I
been
love
sub to
her.
her for quite a while.
Have you? I
She's a
didn't
funny
know who
lady.
she was, and then I went to her channel. I started watching her videos, and I just love them. I just love her, and I love her stories. And she tells and exactly, and it's all about her life. So it's like, you
Mhm.
know, she tells her stories, and
Right.
it's really good.
I
I
will
wish I could
definitely
tell
check her
stories
out.
like that. I wish I could tell, stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when she
Thank you,
dresses
Yeah,
Blink.
up
look
for
at that
her
blinks
her little
right on the
skits. It's so
ball. He
cute.
just put up her channel. Yeah, she's Carla, an ex-friend of yours went at someone last night. She's not having it. She's having going at. Hey, yeah, I heard about it. I have no comment about that. I'm not speaking about that. I just don't want to like talk about that because it's actually gonna make things worse. I
Right.
think
And we're trying to
ignoring
have a
things. No, no, I'm talking about like someone going after someone because it just pokes the bear. It just never ends. You know what I mean?
right.
Like it's just a never ending thing. It's like a dog
Mm-hmm.
chasing his tail. You know how they go round and round and round and they never catch its tail? That's what this
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
But so, and nothing ever gets solved really. But we have a nice conversations in here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sigrid, I love Sigrid. Sigrid, and I love your name too. She has like a really cool name,
Yeah, it's unique.
Sigrid.
I like that.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like a Scandinavian or something. Doesn't it sound Scandinavian? Sigrid.
It's
She is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Well, as you
Hi,
notice, I
Eagle.
canceled my eye appointment today because I didn't want nobody. I just don't like people in my eyeballs. And I was supposed to go down for getting the laser operation done, and I decided that I like the drops better. I'm just starting to get used to putting drops in my eyes, and they help keep them cool, and they're not as itchy or anything. So that's why I'm here today, because I would have already been like 40 something miles away at my doctor, but I just decided not to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had enough surgeries. I don't want
I
any
had
more
to get
surgeries.
I burnt my eyeball with a curling iron one time. I was
You did
doing my
what?
hair. Well, I was doing my hair with an old, curling iron, and my dog jumped up on me and banged hit my arm, and my
Hmm.
curling iron went on my eyeball. And
That
it was
has been
hot,
painful.
it was hot. Oh, it was painful. So I went to the emergency, and he said it was like a fried egg. Like it had burned my eyeball. It was like a fried egg.
Right.
He said when you fry an egg, how it sizzles in the pan. That's what I did to my eyeball. Oh my God, that
Oh
hurt.
my goodness.
It was sore, and I had to wear a patch. And then I
How
was
long did
allergic
you?
to I had to wear a patch for a week or something. But
Mm,
he had to go in my eyeball I don't know what he did. Don't ask me. I'm not a doctor, but I had to wear a patch. Like they put a patch on my eye, and I ended up I was allergic to the elastic on the patch. So I had a
mm.
big mark all the way where they had put a patch over my eye. It was
That was
horrible. I
horrible.
know it's
I know
gross.
it's
I
gross.
know.
I know.
I'm
I'm
echoing.
That's
Wow.
because of my phone.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah, that
me.
was my phone. I was trying to
I
decline a
know
call.
that was pretty. That was pretty gross doing that.
Yeah. It did your eye leak or anything or
Well, I don't know what he did. There was nothing he could do for it.
mm-hmm.
Basically, it had to heal. He put a
Ugh.
patch on it because it was just really irritating me. It was
Right.
really irritating. But it just, I can't use an electric knife. I put my hands on. Oh, uh, I put I put my hand in my garbage disposal once. When it was running.
What?
That was a stupid thing to do. I've done stupid ass
Ooh.
things all the time. Poor Pop Trauma isn't talking. I feel bad.
Pop
I'm listening.
Chama, where you at?
I'm I'm listening.
We
I
want you
know.
I am the
talking.
I am the worst person at interrupting people. I cannot interrupt people. If you're
You got
talking,
the
I'm gonna let you
floor.
talk.
You got the
There's
floor.
nothing to say. I don't know what to say.
We're just talking about crazy things that we've done, like me putting my hand in a garbage disposal while it's running, and
That was
pulling
not the
something
best
out of
idea. No.
the oven without oven mitts. You know, just dumb things that people do every day. Well, I do every day.
Yeah.
So, have you
So,
ever
are
done
y'all
any?
making anything for the holidays, like decorations, cards, things like that?
No, not this
No.
year. I'm just buying stuff this
Mm.
year. Well, you saw everything that I've made, my hats and I've got those all done. I've had those done. I've
Yeah.
got a whole trunk full of dishcloth, hot pads, hats, scarves. I mean, I've got everything. But what we are doing is we're taking all the stockings I made and we're filling all the stockings that I made with, um, and then we're bringing them to everybody's house. So
Have you
I don't
tried
know if
making
you ever.
scrubbies?
I've made scrubbies. Yeah, I have scrubbies made.
Yeah.
They have the special scrubby yarn. That's hard to work with
Mm-hmm.
too.
It
Have
is.
you
It
made
is.
those? Oh,
Yeah,
you
I've
don't
working
crochet.
on. I've been working on a couple lately, but
Morbid,
it's
can
like
you turn off the echo?
messing with rubber.
Turn off the who?
Did you say it was echoing because of your phone? Because I
Uh,
hear myself.
I turned off the phone.
Oh, so not. Is it me? Am I
I
echoing?
don't
It might be
know
me. I don't know.
I don't know.
because I'm not echoing at all. It
I
was a
don't
call
hear it.
that came in. It was my
I
regular insurance adjuster, and I just didn't feel like talking to her. So I hit the banging button.
Oh, Remy was while she was working as a waitress, I lifted a thing of fries to something up. The slot was small. My hand hit the heat lamp and stuck to. Oh,
Oh,
that sounds painful.
Marty,
The echo is
don't throw me in
killing
the
you?
fire.
so have you done anything pop trauma that, like, anything as far as like your hand being
Okay.
stuck to something or
Can you just mute for a
Oh
minute? I want to
Lord.
see if the echo is coming from me.
hang on.
Can you?
Oh no, not echoing.
Okay. Is the echoing coming from me? Besides toothpicks? I have metal things. I don't think there's an echo now. I think it was her. Pop Trauma, can you say something?
Um,
You hear
I
me,
don't.
right?
I don't hear an echo on my end, but you know.
I don't hear an echo now. I only heard it when Morbid Angel was on.
It must have messed up. She go out and come back in.
I think but the echo had to have been coming from hers. I hear no echo, so. But you
Oh,
guys hear me all
YouTube.
right? I don't know. The StreamYard's
Uh,
is funny that way sometimes because when she was first up, there was no echo. And it just started echoing for me. Everyone mute YouTube. Well, you guys don't hear an echo now, right? Echo is gone. So, Pop Trauma, what do you do for Christmas? I mean, do you stay at your home or do you go to your mother's or your grandmother's or are you there? Is she there? Am I alone? I think she's not here anymore. Hello? Echo's gone, but so are my guests. I think, yeah, Safari is a web browser. Pop Trauma. Try going out and coming back in. I'll give you another link. That's what I use, Remy D. Shish kebab skewers if I don't use toothpicks because they break off. Bluebird on my shoulder. Did I say hello to you? Pop Trauma, are you muted? Because I don't hear you at all. Oh, she went out. She can come back in. Or anybody else that wants to come up. Marty McFly. Hint, hint. Anyone else want to come up and talk about anything but hatefulness and drama? Anybody? So that's what I think I'm going to do today. Maybe I will film it. I don't know. I'll see. But my goodwill, our goodwill here is Tracy. Hi. Pop Trauma's back. Hi, girl.
am I back?
Yes, you're back. What happened? Did you go like silent or something?
No, y'all couldn't hear me anymore.
Oh, I was asking you, what do you guys do for Christmas? Do you go to your mom's or your grandmother's or your aunts or
Well, my parents have been long gone, so, and I never even knew my grandparents.
okay.
Um, but actually, we're trying to get moved to Texas.
Oh, look
Hey,
who's out.
Marty!
Marty McFly. Wow. I'm
Marty!
honored. I'm honored.
Oh, hi
I'm in
guys.
awe. Hi.
How's everybody doing?
We're
Hi.
doing good. I was just asking everybody what they do at Christmas time. Do they go to their parents or what do you do? Not Las Vegas, I hope.
No, no, not Las Vegas for Christmas. No, we
You
have like
stay.
3 Christmases. So we have like my wife's family, and then we do our own for my family, and then we do like my wife's her parents and stuff. So we have like 3 Christmases, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah, and you get to eat a lot too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's like
Yeah,
because this is my second marriage too, and that's like, you know, my my stepchildren do their they do it with us, and then they do it with their, biological mom. So, and then then their spouses' families. So they have the three. So
yeah, it's
one
fun.
Christmas, well, the Christmas that my husband's mother passed away, we ended up having Christmas dinner at a Chinese restaurant because she was in hospice. So we spent Christmas with her, but that was like kind of not a real good time. But so how are you guys?
Yeah.
I feel honored that you came up, Marty. I feel very honored.
Well, I did see
So
Carla. Hip hop drama. Say I really appreciate lately creators starting channels and moving away from a lot of the drama. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with drama, but too much drama. But I just want to encourage more people to, to have good content and keep things positive because I think that we need more of that. So like Blink and some other people that are doing some positive channels, I just think that's awesome.
That's true.
Yeah,
and and people and the drama is there's places for that, and I think we can keep, you know, we can talk about certain things without having like high drama and fighting, and just let people get away from it for a little bit, because not everybody wants to be in to this you know, high drama. At least I don't. I don't know. I just get tired of it.
there.
Yeah.
I think
And it
there's
gives
fun
people, and I
drama.
like the early morning because then
What's that, Carla?
go ahead.
I was
No,
just
go
gonna say I
ahead.
think there's fun. I think there's fun drama, and then I think there's downright meanness, and that's where I draw the line. And I just personal attacks and talking about people's looks and and their drug addictions and all that. I just think that's just over the line, and I would never go there. I don't want to be part of any of that. And I don't care whose side it's on, whether it's whatever side. I don't care who it is. Doesn't matter. I don't want anybody to be dragged like that. It's not cool, you know.
No, and it it's not. And hitting below the belt is like everybody has the thing that I think about in mine, and even with people that I don't really care about, they all have feelings, they all have families, they all have parents, spouses, sisters, brothers, whatever. Everybody's human. Like, you know what I mean? Like even the other
Exactly.
day, I just feel bad when anybody, and it doesn't matter who it is, gets hurt that way.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think
it's
a
just
lot.
go
I was
ahead.
gonna say I just think a lot of these people, if you knew these people in real life, you wouldn't treat them that way. And it should be the same way on YouTube. Just because you don't personally know them and you can't, be held accountable for some of the things that you say, you shouldn't just do it on YouTube. I mean, you should treat people the same on and off YouTube. I try to do it that way, but it is what some people will
Yeah,
just
and I
always be
got
the way they
sucked
are,
into
and that's
that.
just the way it is.
And that's the thing I've tried to like. I find it early in the morning, people are too not not. It's too early to get into the high stakes drama. So that's why I like this early morning slot, because it's just, it's mostly the same people that come in, and they're listening, getting ready for work or on their way to work or whatever. And that's fine. And Blink has a great channel too. He's just so calm. And Eagle, another one. She's got, And it's just fun. I mean, I just enjoy talking to people and getting away
Yeah,
from a little
there's a
bit
lot
of,
of really good people. There's a lot
and
of
I
really good
think,
people on YouTube, and I've known Tawanda and Ninny and The Truth for probably 6 months, and they are really good people. Do they go over the line sometimes? Sure, everybody does, but deep down they have huge hearts, and that's what's important to me is people that have good hearts. They're they
yeah,
are. I care about, even though I don't know these people, like, in real life. I care about them, and I care what happens. They mean things about them. It bugs me, and I don't say a whole lot, but deep down I'm just like, be nice to my friends.
Yeah.
I think too, and Marty, don't you agree with me that if a lot of us met in real life, we wouldn't hate each other like this hate that goes on? Like, I mean, if you
Oh,
meet somebody,
absolutely.
do you absolutely hate them? I mean, you don't hate people that you don't know, and we don't know a lot of people on here personally. So how can you hate them or hate on them? I just I don't get it. Like
I think
even
it's a pretend. I think it's a pretend hate is what it is. It's not a real hate. It's just I don't even know how to explain it. It's like the popular thing to do when you get around other people that how it works, but it seems like people just it's a gang mentality that's kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And it and it
well, it's
and it,
the
it kind of happens. It's not just you know.
exactly. It's the us and them that I don't agree with. Like it shouldn't be us and them. It should be like we could all, like I hate have the thing with me is I'm not good with conflict. I never have been or tense situations. I don't know how to diffuse things that happen. And that's why I kind of wanted to get away from like that stuff. Like I get sick to my stomach when that happens. Like especially on my channel, like I just don't like it. I like talking about like
Well, I think you're doing
how,
a great job, Carla. I really do.
well, I hope so. And I know like it's not it's not like I want to build like a huge channel because I don't. This is like a hobby for me. Even my husband says since you started doing that, you're happier. Like, he says you like talking to people. So I was
It's an
nervous.
outlet.
Yeah.
It's an outlet.
It is. And
Yeah.
and
I,
who cares how many people?
I see Capone and Hey Capone.
Hey, Capone.
Get your butt
Capone.
up
Hi,
here, Capone.
I'm Capone.
He's such a little sweetie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marty McFly came up. I'm so honored. And Pop Trauma come up. I like having different people and that's the thing is like we all need to like get away from the drama a little bit. We're all guilty of watching it because it's like when you go by a car accident, we all look, we rubberneck, but too
Yeah.
much is too much, I think sometimes. We could talk about other things. There's other things. I mean, things that go on in people's lives and
Mm-hmm.
like I liked when you were talking about
And
Vegas.
it's
I was so bummed that I missed your live when you went live from Vegas, but it was like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning here.
I'm sorry, Carla. I'll do it again in another year, maybe.
Ah, come on, Marty. You're
How
really
many
good
subs?
at it. You
Over a
should you
No,
should
thousand?
have a channel.
Yeah.
nobody cares what I have to say.
Thank you, Anon Capone. And
Doesn't he
Jane,
have
I
a
would absolutely
sexy
love having
voice?
lunch with you.
Capone is the next one.
Yes. Been
He's the
trying to
next
get him to
one.
get up.
Are you coming up, Capone?
Come on, Capone.
You know
Yeah.
what?
I
Capone is
actually
a good Capone is a good guy.
Capone is
There are
smart.
some good dudes on YouTube. There really are. Capone and Blink are two
There
of
is.
them. There are some
Yeah.
really good guys on YouTube, and there are some. I
There
don't
And,
want to
and you
is.
know what?
mention any other name because I know you. Don't. But there are some other guys that have
Actually,
huge
Marty,
hearts that are on YouTube as well. What's
I
that?
try and stay away from
I
the
wanted to tell
guys on
you,
here
I
that
wanted to, actually
Really
mentioned
negative.
that the most of the people that I have become really close to, I met in that certain person's chat. So, that's all I'll say about that.
Absolutely. I've met a lot of great people
And
there too.
I cherish the friendships that I made, and that's where I met most of those people. So, I, and I'll stay off that subject now because I know I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody, and my thing is, I don't care who's friends with who. I judge people by how they treat me, and that's it. And that's all I'll say about that. But
I'll,
moving
I'll say
on.
this: if a certain person is watching, I just want that person to know that they'll always have a special place in my heart, and I know that they have a good heart, and I really honestly truly believe that, and I'll just leave it at
And
that.
I do too.
I agree,
Yeah,
Marty.
and I do too. And I said that yesterday. I said just because you do certain things doesn't mean you stop caring about a friend. So, and I
That's
still
true.
care about that
Yeah, I'll
friend.
always care.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
That
Well, I'm
certain
hopefully,
boring, so I'm
person.
gonna hop off. But you guys keep up the good work.
oh, you were
Oh,
boring.
where did you
Thanks for
go?
coming up.
I gotta go to work.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Okay, Marty. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming
bye,
up. I
You
really
Marty.
guys take
appreciate
care.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, you too.
Be
Have a
good to each
great
other,
day.
everybody. Take care. You
Okay,
too.
bye.
Bye.
Well, that was nice.
He's so
Oh,
sweet.
oh,
He's a
isn't
really
he?
nice guy.
I love his voice.
Yeah, but what he was talking about earlier with the guys on here on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
I tend to stay with my own crowd
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want me mixed up with some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
men can be really hurtful. We being females are raised. I don't know about everybody else, but you're raised that a gentleman's a gentleman. And
Right.
then when you get on here and you hear some of the things that happen, it's just you know. So I kind of just stay with my crew. I stay with Marty and Blink and Unknown Capone.
Well, and that's what we were saying. We were saying that we had met some of the best people in a certain person's chat that's getting you know, a bad you know, I think a bad rep for now. And I met
Yeah.
some of the great, great, great people that I've become friends with and stayed friends with and talked to a lot. So, and that's all I wanted to do because I didn't want to hurt that person's feelings or make them feel bad about
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Yeah.
Val's venue says sometimes people go too far and they need consequences so they can turn around. We can hope.
Yeah.
Yes, and some people
Yeah,
need to
wait,
just
girl,
step.
you're right. Some of these women, I mean, I'm not going to say some
Oh,
women
yeah,
because I can be just as bad when my temper flares. But I try and do it with humor if I can. You
right,
know, I get into
right.
words with somebody. Sometimes I try and use humor to not escalate it too much.
And yet it I've said things that I'm ashamed of. Like I've typed out and it's easy to type. The thing about the internet is it's easy to type something out.
Mm-hmm.
Have I hit that
Mm-hmm.
enter button and sometimes think, why did I do that? And actually
Mm-hmm.
retracted something I've said? Yes, I have.
Yeah, I've done
So
that a few times
it,
too.
it,
But there's good people here. You know.
it is like schoolyard bullies. It is. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
like
But
we need to
sometimes
think,
there's people on that run with other people. What they call the other side.
hmm
Terrible we have to say that, but it's kind of true. That I
it
would
is.
like to know, but you know, you don't dare
And there's
venture
some
over that way or get in their chats or anything because
you don't want
one
to
one
be.
word and I'll go off too. So I just don't go in there, or I just
Well,
lurk
the
and
thing
watch
is,
for a
yeah.
while.
And when they know that you support a certain creator, and we're not going to
Hmm.
go, we're not going to use the names
No,
or whatever.
no,
But I mean, most people know that, okay, we support Laura. Okay, most people that chat in here are supporting Laura. And
yeah,
I'm only using her name as an example. and we're not welcome to go in a lot of chat. And do you really
Yeah.
want to go into a chat where people actually hate on her? I know I don't.
Mm-mm,
I
I
just
don't.
don't want to hear
Mm,
it.
just don't.
Like, I don't want to go in a chat where I hear someone saying mean things about me. Like, I just don't want to hear it. So I don't listen to it,
Yeah.
you know?
But I mean, it's human nature that we defend our friends, and that way, we back them up. It's just it's human nature,
And it's always
And
gonna be that way.
yeah,
And
I mean,
especially if you're, like we are, um, we support her. And we
hmm
know that she isn't this spawn of Satan that people are making her out to be. She has 3 wonderful children that are
yeah,
well taken care of. She works full-time job. She works her ass
hmm
off. I mean, I could not do what she does. Could you?
yeah.
Like,
No, I don't want to do
she's
what
a
she
hard
does.
worker.
Mm-mm,
Like
mm-mm.
she's a hard worker,
But
and it's
yeah,
like,
Laura's a very strong female, and the things that she puts up with and doesn't seem to phase her is
and,
amazing.
and the things that she does ignore, like she ignores way more
Yeah,
than she addresses. I
yeah.
I don't know if I can do it. And the truth too, there's another one. The truth is a sweetheart. Don't mind me, I'm making coffee.
hmm
So if you hear my coffee machine, it's just me making coffee. Hello,
It's okay.
Capone. Big hearts, big hearts. Um, yeah, and the truth is another one. Nini is another one. Like
hmm
um,
Oh, Nene is the
Marty was saying,
funniest thing. Oh
and
my goodness.
she's so cute. She just sounds so cute.
She,
I love her voice.
I could be in a grumpy mood and Nene will come on and start, and I'll be like, okay, I'm not grumpy
Her
anymore.
and the truth were like, to me, were like a comedy. Like, they were so funny, and
Yeah,
yeah, but
yeah, we got good people.
it actually makes me kind of makes me like sad in a way, to see all this hate towards her, because not I know she's a strong woman, but what about if her kids see like some of this venom that they put out towards her? You know what I mean? Like that, if anybody said
hmm
stuff like they say about her, about my mother, I would be, I would go insane. You know what I mean? Like I would be so pissed.
Yeah,
But that's just us.
Mhm.
We're
Yeah.
not smart. We're puppets. We're all her puppets.
But I think there's a stigma around Discord. That's sort of a myth. Discord's not bad. Discord is really not. It's a place that you
Well,
can talk about your day. You can talk about your animals. We have pictures. Everybody puts their pictures up of their animals, their
and
trees.
there's
Oh my God,
some that
Leo's
they
tree
how
is
they decorated
absolutely
for Christmas.
beautiful.
And if there was, like
Yeah,
I said
it's not
before,
bad. We don't sit in there and gossip and talk about people the whole time.
and I
It's
said
just not.
before that if there was anything shady going on, first of all, I wouldn't want to be a part of that. And second of all, I wouldn't, I haven't seen it since I've been in there. So if it
Yeah.
went on before you and I were there because we
Oh
joined at the
yeah.
same, we got in there at the same time. So sometimes I listen to people and I think, where is this going on? Because we're not seeing it. We're not seeing it unless we're not looking in the right place, but we're not seeing it. But that's enough drama. So what do you do? What do you do for Christmas? Where do you go?
Me? Oh, I guess just saying earlier, we're trying to get packed up and get out of here. We're under like 4 feet of snow right now, and it's snowing now, and
Oh,
it's going to snow tomorrow. And uh,
what part of the country are you in?
I'm in Minnesota.
Oh, See, we have no
Yeah.
snow. Absolutely no snow here.
Way out in the sticks of Minnesota too. Hate it.
Unknown Capone, are you coming up now? Are you coming up with us? Let's try and get him coming up. We got Marty McFly up. Let's have Capone up. Anybody else?
Blink, come on. Blink, come up here. Blink, blink, blink.
Blink, yeah, Blink. Blink is my buddy. I have, yeah, and Blink, and this is for twofold because I need to ask you something. Because I can't get those ticker banners to work again.
See, this is the reason
And
I don't want a channel is I don't want to go through all this. I would like to have an art channel, but
yeah, because you're an artist, right?
yeah, I would really like to have a little art channel.
You should
Like a
have
Learn
it.
With Me art channel because I do everything. I don't just paint. I don't just oil paint or watercolor. I do everything. I do from clay to, oh my gosh, I just do everything. And I
That
thought
would
about
be
having one where,
awesome. You
yeah,
should
have a
do
Learn With
that.
Me. Yeah. But if you do that, I have to change my name. You could never
Good
let
morning,
anybody know you had a
Tawanda.
channel because God forbid somebody show up.
Tawanda says, hello, my sweet friends. I'm listening from work. Love you
Tawanda.
all. We love you,
Oh, she's so
Tawanda.
sweet.
We were just saying what a kind, sweet lady you are.
She is.
We love you. BTS, you want to come up? Anybody else want to come up with us? Come on, I have 6 slots in here. Someone else can come up. Denise with the sideways picture. Kim can come up.
Thanks, Casey. I'm going to try. I don't know.
I think you should do that though, because like people tell me I should do a crochet channel.
I think you
Like
should.
turn, but actually that I would never do that because I've learned that the crochet community is cutthroat community and I don't need to join another community that's cutthroat. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
no, but I learned everything. I learned everything I know about crocheting on YouTube. So
Yeah.
you're
I
not ready to be
crochet. I do
crucified?
baby blankets sometimes, but you know, it's hard. Those stitches. Oof. But it's not as hard as knitting. Knitting's terrible. You miss one
I
stitch and
think
you're screwed.
I think knitting is way harder than crocheting.
Oh, it is.
Crocheting I can fix mistakes. Like if I made a mistake and I have gone
Mm-hmm.
like too far, I know how to fix it. But with
Yeah.
knitting, I don't know how to fix it. I can't right now. My phone rings too much during the day. Okay. How about you, Kezzy Fox? You want to come up?
Come on, Cassie.
Come on, Kezzy Fox.
If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, she was like not looking forward to it. And look, now now you're getting like a chatty Cathy. You're getting like me. And there's 30 people in here, so somebody can come up. I don't know how to work StreamYards. I am jumping in the shower soon, but thanks. You just follow the link. I put a link in, you click on it and it brings you in. You want to come up just for a minute? You're jumping in the shower. The heat is going to be in the 40s here tomorrow. 40s is warm for this time of year. I'm just reading comments, Pop Trauma,
It's
in
okay.
case you were wondering what I was doing.
No, that's fine.
I'm reading them from my phone because my phone is ahead of StreamYards right now. So, and then after this, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna go to the Goodwill and maybe I'll film. I don't know. I don't know if I'll
You should
film in here.
try.
I might.
Yeah. That would be
I've never
exciting.
done anything. Pardon me?
That would be exciting.
Yeah, we have a really good Goodwill here.
Yeah.
Carla, it's nighttime here. Hubby is in bed. Will hear me chat. Okay. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're in You're in where? The UK? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like 40 here and I'm freezing. Oh, Capone, well, put on a sweater. Are you coming up on panel, Capone? I love Capone. He's so
I
sweet.
know he is
So,
such a
and
sweetheart.
he's smart. Blink, are
He's
you coming
brilliant.
up? Blink, I'm sending a link. Come up. Because I have some question about my iPhone. So I want link on panel. Oh, doing something wrong. My thing keeps popping up. Copy. Okay. Link. I'm putting a link in the chat right now. Here you go. There's a link. Did it
Come
go?
on, Blink.
Come on, Blink. Blink. Marty
Blink, blink.
McFly even went on panel. Oh, doing something. Okay, well, the link's in there. Come on, guys. 28 here. It's cold. Yeah, that's cold. I don't know what it is here. I actually don't. I don't even want to know. We should tell memory from a Christmas past. We did actually tell, I think I did tell a story about when my dad was a pilot and we were transferred to Germany, and we had to leave. We had to go there Christmas Eve. And when we got there, the base had, because there was four of us kids. My mom had 4 kids. And when we got there, they had got all our ages and our sex and everything, and they had put up a Christmas tree in the place where we were living, and they had put all presents under the tree for us. So we thought that Santa had been there. So that was my Christmas. Like
Aww.
one of the memories that I remember about Christmas from a long time ago.
Somebody's coming up.
Really? Who's coming up?
Well, the screen just changed.
Yeah, but I didn't see anybody. Did someone come up?
Okay. I thought
Someone
somebody
want to
was
tell
coming
their
up.
memory of a nice Christmas? Their most
I'll tell one
hard.
right quick.
Okay.
When I was probably, I would say, maybe 8 or 9 years old, I have been wanting a horse so bad. But, I got every excuse in the world why I couldn't have one, even though I lived on a farm. So this Christmas, I wake up in the morning and I go in there to see what my little presents are. And there's this rope, and it's wrapped all the way around the tree, all the way around the living room and out the door, which the door was shut. So it was like shut in the door. And I had to follow this rope all the way around. I get to the door, open it up, and there's my horse. That was pretty cool when you're that age.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's like getting a brand new car for kids nowadays.
Yeah. I was so excited.
Thank you,
She was
Kim.
so beautiful. She was an Appaloosa.
Oh, I bet. Did you ride her?
I did. I rode her in rodeos. Rode
Did
her
you
on.
really?
Yeah. Not the grand entries. I don't know how many people go to rodeos, but they have the grand entry and you ride your little horse. Everybody brings their horse and they ride around the little arena.
Oh, that's
But,
cool.
yeah.
Did you ride her in parades?
Did I ride her what?
In parades, you know how you always see
Oh,
horses in
no.
parades.
No, my parents wouldn't let me do that because they'd be afraid she would spook and it'd hurt me or something. But on the very same horse, there was a guy they had a motorcycle down the road, and he came up, and I pulled the horse over to the side of the road, and got up on like near the fence to get so she wouldn't spook so bad. And he stopped and started gunning it, and she just went wild, just drugged me and the horse through the fence. Oh, my mother was mad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah,
That sounds
yeah.
wild.
Horses spooky, so you have to be really careful
Hello,
with them.
Blonde
But
Bay. Hello, Blonde Bay. How are you this morning? We're just having a chill day today. Nothing exciting, nothing going on really. Marty McFly was up on panel for a little bit.
oh, Kim, I was
Nobody else
probably
wants
about
to
8 or
come
9
in.
years old.
What's that? That was when you were 8 or 9 years old. That
Yeah, Kim
happened.
was asking how old I was. I was like about 8 or 9.
Yeah, I was always scared of horses. Trisha, not Trish,
Oh,
she has a bunch of horses on her
yeah. You got
property.
to respect them. That's for sure. But the better you are to them, the better they are to you. So I used
Why,
to,
are you okay? Are you okay, Blonde? Yeah, it's just a chill day today. We're not talking about anything heavy, or we're just talking about silly things we've done and what you're doing for Christmas, where you're going, where you're all going. Is anybody flying somewhere for Christmas this year? Are you flying anywhere, Pop Trauma?
oh no, I don't. If
No.
I can drive, I'm not flying. I'm
Well,
scared
that's
of.
good. If you don't
I've
have
been
to
on
go
a plane, but I'm
3,000
scared
miles.
of them.
I'm scared of them too, but I,
Yeah,
I, I usually, I'm only scared of the landing. I'm never scared of taking off. I love the taking off part. I like the feeling that it gives you. But when it comes
yeah,
to landing, I'm always scared that we're going to crash when we land. I don't know why. I just do. I just am. And my dad was a pilot.
yeah.
He
I'm not
he
really
always said,
scared of the plane or flying. I'm scared of being with that many people in such a small area.
I just don't know. Like I this sounds really weird, but I'd rather fly after there's been a plane crash somewhere because I think chances of two plane crashes happening right after another doesn't really isn't like, you know what I mean? The odds aren't that your plane isn't going to crash. I don't know why. I
Hmm.
just think that way, but no.
Yeah, I don't think it'll crash. I'm not really scared of that. It's just so many things happen in this world now, and I stay away from crowds. I won't go to concerts or anywhere where there's a large amount of people. I just don't go.
Well, nowadays it's kind of like you can't go to church. You can't go look at
I
those all these
know.
mass shootings and stuff.
I
Like
almost
you can't go to
annihilated.
church. You can't go to a nightclub. It's happening at picnic. I mean, it's happening everywhere, and it's just horrible. It's
Hmm.
always like I dread this time of year because it's usually this time of year that you hear about some horrendous thing happening.
Yeah, it's pretty frightening out there.
Blonde Bay says she feels the same way about planes. See, I'm not the only one. And I hate turbulence. I absolutely hate turbulence when I'm in the plane. When it starts like, you know, making like shaking and stuff. And then I look around and usually people are just like they're on their laptops and they're they're not doing anything, they're not panicked. And I'm like looking around to see if the attendants look like they're worried.
Hmm.
But yeah, I get nervous flying. I wish I could just go to sleep when the plane like takes off and then just wake up after it's landed. But that doesn't
Hmm.
happen because my ears pop and stuff. Um, what did she say? I have never flown in a plane before. Denise, seriously, really? God, I've flown so many places. Not even funny. Flown far and wide. Flown overseas. Have you? Have you flown in very many places? Pop trauma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
I
never?
thought you were talking to somebody in the chat.
No, I'm
Oh,
asking you.
yeah. I've flown probably maybe 7 or 8 times in my lifetime. I went to
Yeah, that's fun.
Vegas, um,
It's just so
Houston.
fast. It's so much faster. I mean, if you have to go like any distance.
Yeah.
So, hi, Christy. You went up on panel? How are you this morning? I'm asking everybody to talk about their Christmas stories, their most special Christmases, or anything. Anything but horrible things. Like, you know, anything that's just nice things. Let's be marshmallowy and nice this morning. I am chicken shit. You're chicken shit. You come up on panel.
Yeah, this is my first time I did it, so you can do
Yeah,
it.
Pop
Come up.
Trauma did it. So she popped her cherry. She popped her cherry on my, and Wendy V said she's going to come up on my panel one of these days. So once, and now we're creating all these monsters who are creating lives. So we can just take turns going from live to live.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Christy. Thank you. I went to my granddaughter's Christmas concert last night, and I had a little. We went to a restaurant before, and I took a video of the younger one before. She got kind of bored last night at the Christmas concert. You know how little ones are. I flew to Vegas too. 777. My sister-in-law got married, many others too. Yeah, I know a lot of people that get married in Vegas. Naughty, naughty, Carla. I am naughty. I try
Carla,
not
I
to be
cannot
though.
imagine you ever doing anything wrong. You are.
Oh my God, don't ask my husband that. He was mad at me this morning. I was like, okay, he just got me
I
this
just can't
laptop.
imagine it. You're just so
He
sweet.
got
I just can't.
he got me, oh yeah, yeah. But he got me this laptop, right? And he put a password in, and I didn't know. I thought he had gone early this morning because he was supposed to go, you know,
Mm-hmm.
early this morning because I just got up and came downstairs and fell asleep on the couch because he was snoring so bad last night. So I just thought he had gotten up like and gone hunting. Because when my husband snores, I'm telling you, it will break the sound barrier. I swear to God. I feel like putting a sock in his mouth. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so anyways, I turned on this laptop that he just got me, and he put a password in, and he told me what the password was. So I tried the password, and it didn't work. Well, I started because I thought I was alone. So I start like going nuts, and I'm like, oh, why isn't this working? And then I couldn't remember my account name, and then he come downstairs, and he's like, that's why he was in a bad mood this morning when he came in. He says, what the hell is going on? I didn't know he was home. I said, I put that stupid password in you gave me and it didn't work. He goes, well, it's all capital letters. I said, you didn't tell me that. He goes, yes, I did. I said, no, you didn't. He says, yes, you did. I said, no, you didn't. I said, besides, I wasn't trying to wake you up. I didn't even know you were home. I thought you were gone because you kept me up all half the night with your snoring. So no, I am not sweet all the time. I'm a bitch sometimes.
Do
I'm the first one to
you ever
admit
wear
that.
earplugs?
Yeah, and I have tried that, but the earplugs hurt my ears.
Yeah.
But I have tried that. It doesn't bother me if I fall asleep before him.
Mm-hmm.
The only time his
Mm-hmm.
snoring bothers me is if I wake up and if I start,
Yeah.
if he's snoring forget it. I can't get back to sleep. I just come down. It's just easier to come downstairs. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Casey,
easier.
my husband snores like a bull chasing cows.
Can you sleep though? Does it make you sleep? Can you sleep? I can't sleep with it. It irritates me.
Mm-mm,
I just want to put a
mm-mm.
sock in his mouth. And then
I
I'll
usually
say,
just get
get up.
up and go get on the couch.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easier not to, argue about it because he'll say, I'm not even sleeping. I'm like, what do you mean you're not even sleeping? You're just sawing logs and you say you're not
It's
sleeping,
terrible.
but you're snoring. Oh my God, he's bad. He's really bad. And it's so loud. But if I fall asleep first, and that's why I tell him, let me fall asleep
Christy.
first, because if you're gonna keep me awake with your snoring, it's gonna irritate the fuck out of me. You know. Sorry, my language, but it does. It always just drives me crazy. I said I'm gonna start recording you, and then in the middle of the night when you wake me up with your snoring, I'm gonna play it right next to your ear. Yeah. I am. I'm gonna screen record it. And then I'm gonna turn on my iPhone and play it right next to his ear and tell me that it doesn't bother you. I know, it's like it's crazy. And they say they don't snore. Well, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, it doesn't bother you because you don't have to listen to it all night. Oh, it's the worst thing. But
Christy, you're
no, I am not.
crazy.
I am not sweet. I am not sweet. I'm terrible.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess no one else wants to come up on panel, and I'm going on a little over 2 hours now, so I think I'm
Yeah.
going to give someone else a chance. But I want to thank you for coming up on my panel. I
Oh,
appreciate
you're
it. I
very
want to thank
welcome.
Marty McFly for coming up on my panel. I want to thank Morbid Angel for coming up on my panel, even though he had some technical difficulties. And I want to thank you all for coming into and supporting me today. I really do. And I do mean this when I say it. I really do appreciate you guys coming in here. I think it's awesome that you come in here. I love seeing you guys. I love talking to you guys, even though I'm probably one of the most boringest channels probably on here, because really there's no subject matter. Um,
I don't think you're boring at all. Otherwise, you wouldn't have this many people in here. So,
um, yeah, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows that I appreciate them
hmm
and that you stick around and support me means the world to me.
yeah.
And
Well,
we'll
thank you
probably
for
see you.
having me.
And thank you for coming up. And I'm going to let
hmm
someone else have a chance and go live. And maybe I will do a video from the Goodwill. I know I'm going to go there. Whether I do a video or not, I don't know. But you guys all have an awesome day. And we'll talk to you and see you around from in some other channel probably. We always see each other here and there.
hmm
So I love you guys. Have a great day,
Everybody
everybody.
have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.